Hey everybody, we need to take a moment to talk about something kind of serious. I know we're usually pretty lighthearted on this channel, but something terrible's happened, you guys. Peetz, Chantelle's ex-lover, he blocked me on Twitter. So I go and fire up my computer, I go on the internet to pull up Twitter as I am wont to do, and you can follow me there at yestervark1, and this all started, and I discovered this actually live on a live stream of mine. You guys should tune in when you get the chance. I went to go pull up Peetz's Twitter account, but when I went to go search him up, nothing was coming up. Now, I knew his name was something like X-Men something, and it's X-Men x-pert. Now, I put that in, and I search, but nothing shows up here, guys. Nothing. Not the guy. And I thought, Yestervark, the answer's obvious. You need to be clicking on the People tab. So I clicked on the People tab. Karen, X-Men fan. That's not Peetz. Peetz's name is James. And Karen's name, I'm assuming, is Karen. Luckily, one of my loyal followers, that's Lindsay with an A, who also has a YouTube channel, by the way, that you should check out, sent me a message here with a link to his account. But when I click it, look what happens. I've been blocked. X-Men x-pert, which is shortened to at X-Men x-pert, he's blocked me. Guys, this is Pete's account, and I'm not able to see it anymore. You can't follow or see at X-Men pert's tweets. This is messed up. I know you guys probably think that I'm joking or something, but really, where am I supposed to get my X-Men information now? If I have a question about how Wolverine is made out of unobtainium or whatever, how am I supposed to figure out the answer? I can't go to the experts. I can't listen and look up any research here from the people who know what they're talking about on the subject. Now I'm gonna be, unknowledgeable. I'm not gonna be aware of all the new updates in the X-Men universe. The X-Men verse, if you will. Which is maybe what it's called. I don't know, because I don't have a direct link to the x-pert anymore. This sucks. What is nice, though, is that some people who follow me did me a real solid here, and they did a little bit of research as to why I'm no longer able to see this stuff here. And specifically, the person who did that is Hunter here. Hunter has 2 followers. Hunter here has 3 followers, and Hunter tweeted at yestervark1. That's me. I'm the Vark. I'm Yestervark. Vark for short. Says, I got your back, brother. I think Hunter also follows me or supports me on Patreon because he can spare a few bucks for his favorite creator. I think it's Hunter, or it's just a different guy who also just has the same name, but there is a supporter of me on Patreon named Hunter, and if you want to support me on Patreon, you can get your name added to that list too. But back to what we're talking about here. Hunter says, I got your back, brother. And he, tweets at Peetz, at X-Men x-pert, that's Peetz. He says, why did you block at yestervark1? He was your boy. And you know what? I really was Peetz's boy. Peetz responds, he's a right-winger who shits on my best friend. F him. What a fascinating take. He blocked me because of my political views. My supposed political views. I didn't realize that Pete followed me close enough on my channel to know what my political views were. I'd be interested to know what he thinks my political views are, but I don't know. I guess that he's just lumping me into a group and then blocking me. And because I'm, shitting on his best friend. F him. Nice, Peetz. And really, you're gonna do this to me after I was your boy? After I had a picture of you where me and you are best friends holding hands? That's cold, bro. That's cold, brother. Hunter responds, why do you care about his political beliefs? You are in a different country. Not necessarily the take that I would have given. This is my take here. LOL. He must follow me pretty closely to know my political views. Which I think generally is true. I'd like to take a break to talk about something very important. It's about the best YouTuber that's ever existed or ever will exist. Me.
I wanted to remind you that if you enjoyed the content that I make, then you should like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. All of this stuff is very important for the algorithm, which helps it get in front of even more people, so more people can enjoy this awesome content. Also, be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts, like my Twitter, @Yestervark1, or my Instagram, @Yestervark, where I like to post some funny little tweets and some cute pictures of myself. It's pretty cool. Join us on Discord, and if you want to support me monetarily, you can also find the link to my Patreon in the description down below, or below my videos there's also some sweet Yestervark merch. You can walk around with a picture of me on your shirt. How cool is that? Final note, when you subscribe, be sure to hit that little bell as well so you get notified whenever I make an upload so that you don't miss any of this crucial content. Let's get back to the video though.
Hunter continued the fight here. He said back to Peetz, "Other than hating someone because they vote away, that has zero effect on you in any way, it is admirable how you defend your girl, ever the White Knight." Peetz really is being a white knight here, I would say. Like, randomly defending a girl who he assumes I'm attacking, and also blocking me because of my assumed political views. Peetz, you have no idea how I voted. No idea whatsoever, and I think you'd be surprised by the answer. I don't think it would line up with what you think of me and what your perceived vision of me is. But hey, if you would have just asked me or something like that, I would have been happy to tell you, Peetz. I would have had a whole discussion about it. I do remember you, Peetz, making fun of how the Queen's husband, the Queen of England, how her husband died, and you said, "Does anyone even really care that this guy died?" Yeah, I don't know. Some people might not like it when a human being dies, Peetz, but I guess that's just the difference between us. I don't think that really speaks to political views at all. Unless what? You think I'm like a monarchist? You think I want like a king or something? I don't. It's silly. Then Hunter did fight for me. He says, "I fought for you till the end." He was part of my Varke army, you guys. And then look what Peetz did to him. Blocked him. You are blocked from following @X-Men x-pert. So now I can't even ask Hunter to ask Peetz about X-Men's stuff and X-Men's information. What if they turn Wolverine's outfit from yellow into green? I won't know. That Russian spy said, "I got access, LOL." What are his tweets? I probably should tweet more. I just seldom have much to say. And formulating my thought into words is hard. Someone just accused me. Oh, this is what he's writing about what happened. Someone just accused me of white knighting because I block accounts that talk shit about my best friend. Because apparently not making yourself accessible to people who badmouth your best friend is somehow bad. He seems like a great guy. Is he talking about Hunter, or is he talking about me being a great guy? If it's me, I appreciate it, Peetz. Hey, this is me and you, we're pals again. We're buddies. Also, he's using the term of white knighting wrong. If I was doing this, I would be actively searching out those. He says actively searching out people to debate them or something. Peetz even seems to be on a little bit of a blocking spree. He says, "How did he block me? LOL, does he even know I exist?" So then Peetz blocked another follower of mine, and then another follower of mine. You are blocked from following X-Men x-pert. Peetz, if you keep blocking people, no one's gonna know about X-Men's anymore. And if no one knows about X-Men's anymore, X-Men's will die, Peetz. It'll die as a media concept because you're not letting anyone experience the medium that is X-Men's. Is that what you want? X-Men's to die? I don't. Now, obviously, if Peetz wants nothing to do with me, that's totally fine. I don't really support the idea of blocking people for the most part, unless they're actively trying to hurt you or something like that, or there's a real problem that's coming up. I wasn't even really talking ever to you, Peetz. I don't understand where this blocking is coming from. But, hey, you're the one that's doubling down on all this. You're the one talking about how it's because, what, I'm a right-winger, and I was talking about your best friend. I would like to, take a little look at who these people are and who we're talking about here. Who Pete's best friend, who he accuses me of shit-talking, is. Let's have a look at how this best friend treats Peetz. That rhymed.
We would get caught and fined by the
Why do you keep answering the question?
Ontario-
You already did.
Oh,
by the Ontario
Chantelle.
Provincial Police.
You already answered that.
Chantelle, why overreact about this? Why get mad about this? Now, that's just a little clip right there of Chantelle, just the way that she talks to Peetz. That's just an example of the way that Chantelle, his best friend, the girl who cheated on him, and now they're kind of, I don't know, have this will they won't they relationship thing where they just hang out as friends. And this is how she treats Peetz. That's how she talks to him, and she thinks that's okay to treat him that way. We go, Peetz, we like you, we think you could do better, and we get blocked. Because, why? Because we point out that Chantelle's not a very nice person. She's not even very nice to you, Peetz. And as an example, we can even see people will tweet about this all the time. And like I was saying, you guys should also like, comment, and subscribe on my video. I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. But here, people will tweet about this all the time. I love this Mary Beth Wiley character that tweets on here. Look, we follow each other. That's pretty cool. Me and you guys could follow each other if you guys follow me on there too, at YesToVarke1. I don't act annoyed when Peetz is around. Hashtag Foodie Beauty. Tell your face that because she's constantly rolling her eyes or ignoring him. I would be annoyed as F with Peetz too. He's a condescending, know-it-all, cuck man-child. Just own it, Chantelle. He's annoying AF. And Chantelle, this is the face that Chantelle really does make whenever Peetz talks. She always is condescending, and she'll talk down to Peetz all of the time because she thinks she's better than everybody. And guess what? Peetz is included in the category of everybody. So Chantelle thinks that she's better than Peetz. And Peetz just puts up with it. He's stuck in this relationship with her because he's reliant on her for everything. And the people who try to call out anything about this person, he'll don his white armor and he'll get involved. I should change this picture here so that Peetz has white armor on. Wouldn't that be funny? And then he goes and he blocks people, which leaves me no choice but to say, hey, now how am I supposed to get my X-Men info? Because I've been blocked by Peetz. Rejection sucks. Hugs. Join the club, that little bastard. LMAO, I'll give you updates. I won't follow him though, because he'll see I talk about Chantelle and block me too. Blue socks? I don't get that, the blue socks. Someone will have to comment and let me know. And I'll end this with, I think, a little bit of advice for somebody like Peetz. Peetz. Actions speak louder than words. And Chantelle might tell you that she's your friend, but actions speak louder than words, and she doesn't act like a true friend to you. And your true friend, Peetz, you are the people who want to take care of you and the people who have your back. And Chantelle doesn't have your back. So I don't know why you're running interference. I don't know why you're carrying her water. And at this point, Peetz, I think your best friend should be yourself. You should worry about yourself here, okay? And maybe defend yourself a little bit instead of defending the bully that is always there attacking you.